Hi, my love. So I am now getting in from work. I am so tired, but I do have to go ahead and make dinner for my kiddo. So let's go ahead and make this delicious recipe tonight. I'm making this quick and easy ginger beef with broccolini and, of course, white rice. So let's just go ahead and jump right into tonight's dinner. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today just got in from work, so let's go ahead and do a quick dinner for me and my kiddos. Today I felt like eating. I went somewhere, PF Chang's, and I had Mongolian beef, and then I went somewhere else and I had ginger beef. So I wanted to recreate it for myself. So I'm gonna be using some steak that I have. It's pretty simple. You need some garlic, of course, ginger, whatever pepper you have. I have one red pepper left. I'm not expensive myself. Onion, garlic. Carrots. That's all that was left in the fridge. And for our vegetable, because I always try to include a vegetable, baby broccolini. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, to get started, let's go ahead and start off with the steak. I had my daughter take the steak out of the fridge prior to me coming home. Probably should have had her put it in some water, but that's okay too. I typically slice, especially in a situation like this, I typically like to slice my steak in whilst it's like partially not frozen, but still have a little ice to it, because to me it makes you slice it better. So this still works. So what you want to do is get a sharp knife and you want to thinly slice your steak. Given that it has ice to it, it's going to allow you to do it. As you can see, super thin. I haven't gotten my nails done, so nobody comment on that. So you want to go ahead and continue to slice your steak until it becomes very thin, or until you're done with it all. All right, guys, so once you're done cutting up your beef and you wash it, make sure it's nice and clean, let's go ahead and season it. So we're going to keep it pretty simple. We're going to add some garlic powder, some onion powder, black pepper, a few splashes of soy sauce, and I'm using dark soy sauce. Add a little bit of beef seasoning, bouillon. Then you're going to add some cornstarch. Mix this in, set it aside. All right, so now that is done, let's go ahead and work on our vegetables. So our vegetables, we want it to be all uniform. So we're gonna go ahead and peel our red pepper. And again, you can use whatever pepper you want to. And what you wanna do is go ahead and julienne this in the same, at least try to do it all in the same size if you can. The colors and so forth of the peppers, that's optional, totally up to you. You don't have to be exact. If you don't like peppers, you don't have to use them. Again, optional, totally up to you. So julienne your peppers and then do the same to the rest of your vegetables. So for your carrots, you want to be very careful. What you want to do is go ahead and slice your carrots down. So like this, right? But be very careful. Preferably, if you want to, use a fork for this. If you have one of those like slicers, so I like to cut mine off at the side. This is a little trick so that way it doesn't move, and then lay it on that flat side, and then I like to cut through it like this, so that way my fingers are not eaten off by a knife. Anyways, once you have it like this, then what you can do is stack it on each other like this, and then you're going to just slice right through. And it's going to give you the uniform slices. This one is moving. Anyways, it's going to give you the uniform slices that you're looking for, which is like matchstick like this. So let me continue and then we'll come back. So the the peppers and carrots are shredded. We're going to do the ginger because you do need the ginger. Same thing, just stack him, slice it. You don't need a lot of ginger sliced like this, guys, because if you don't like ginger like this, I do. You can also grate it in. So I'm just going to slice quite a few. Then my onions. And then we go on to the next step. All right, guys. So we're done. Scallions, everything is chopped up nicely. Let's hop into the beef. All right. So here I have a pot with some oil. So what you're pretty much going to do is shallow fry your beef. Don't fill up your pot because it's not going to do what you want. So go ahead and shallow fry your beef. Now the beef is not going to get the color that you want, but you want it to fry it up to almost a crispy like texture. And then what you want to go ahead and do is take it out, do your next batch, and then we'll put it all together from there. All right, so let's work on the broccolini. So for the broccolini, super simple. We're gonna drizzle it with some oil, not too much. We're gonna go ahead and hit it with some salt, black pepper. Then I'm gonna go ahead and microplane in some ginger. You can chop this if you want to. I like to microplane it. I'm sorry, not ginger, garlic. So I'm gonna microplane in a few pieces of garlic. And then what you wanna do is toss this up, put it on a tray, and I'm gonna pop it into my oven to roast it off. And that's pretty much about it for our vegetable. Let's do a quick sauce for the beef, guys. So you're gonna add about a 1/4 cup of oyster sauce. You're also gonna go ahead and add some soy sauce to that. I'm using dark soy sauce. You can use whatever kind of soy sauce that you have. And this is why I tell you guys don't add a lot of salt, because the dark soy sauce have enough. You're gonna put a few squirts of Worcestershire. I'm gonna do about one third cups of sugar, some black pepper, microplane in some ginger. Skin and all is fine, but you just want to microplane the ginger into that. Alright guys, so in the same pan that you fried up the beef in, you're going to go ahead and add all your vegetables, and you're going to saute them down a little bit. Of course, you want to go ahead and pour out majority of the oil, so you just want to saute your vegetables just for a little while before adding your beef. Depending on how you like your vegetables, if you like it a little bit crispier or crisp, you can stop at this point. I like mine to be cooked down a little bit more, especially the carrots, so I'll keep going for a little while. Alright, so my vegetables are to the point that I like it, so at this point you're going to go ahead and add back in your beef. Every single piece of it. That sounded weird. And the colors are so pretty. And the sauce that we made from earlier, you're going to go ahead and add your sauce. Now in the same container, you're going to add some cornstarch and some water. And you're going to add it to this. This is pretty much going to make a thicker sauce for you. It's going to thicken up everything. Let this cook down. You're pretty much done. But I like to top mine with a little bit of pepper flakes for heat. Or if y'all got some hot sauce, feel free to knock yourself out with the hot sauce. But this is pretty much done. Let me plate it up and show you guys what we have. All right, guys, so here we have it. This is dinner for tonight. So I did it alongside some white rice. And there's our roasted broccolini on our ginger beef. It is delicious. I hope you guys try it. I hope you like my videos. I'm going to continue to try to push out the videos for you, even though I am working. More than likely, you'll get a lot of dinner videos, but you'll also get some holiday videos coming to you soon. But again, thank you so much for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I am tired, so I am out. I'm heading to bed. See you soon. Peace.